I am Kate Francis, and I'm the manager of the Howe Writing Center. And I have been the manager of the center since we opened in 2007.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I would like to ask you, what kind of help does the Writing Center provide for the Miami students?
Okay, so we help every Miami student, and even students who have graduated can come to us for help once they're out, if they have, in their jobs. And we can help them with any of the writing that they do, for any class that they do, and even writing that isn't for a class. For example, if you are applying for a job, or you're applying to graduate school, or you like to do creative writing, and you're writing a story, maybe just for yourself, not for a course, we have consultants who are creative writers that can help with that type of writing. Yeah, we can also help with digital projects. So really, anything that has to do with writing for any Miami student from first year all the way through when they're getting their PhD.
How long do the student need to wait for make appointment?
Okay, that depends on the time of the semester. So, the first couple weeks of the semester, when nobody has very many assignments, you can get an appointment really quick. Like sometimes you could even get one for that day. But as everybody starts getting more homework and more writing, and especially, yeah, it's really, you need to schedule at least a few days in advance. So one of the things, though, a lot of times that happens, like students will look at the schedule and they'll say, oh, I wanted to go on Wednesday, and there's nothing open on Wednesday. And then they don't look again. But if students are always canceling appointments.
Really?
So yeah, so you can keep looking. If just because you see that it's full one time, 2 hours from then, you might find an open spot.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can always, I suggest schedule early, because you can schedule up to 3 weeks in advance. So if you know that you have an assignment due, schedule, it's okay.
What type of the student go to the Howe Writing Center most frequently?
Well, what do you mean by type? Like, it's usually first year students.
Like the freshmen?
Yeah, it's usually first year students. Then it's seniors are most likely to use us. Then juniors, then sophomores. It doesn't. Seniors are worried about getting jobs, so they come in a lot, and we work with resumes and job application letters and
What
things.
kind of writing program do the American student have?
Well, it depends on the student. So for first year students, oftentimes what they write is not what the teacher is asking them to write.
So they do not satisfy the requirement?
They don't satisfy the assignment. Another one is they don't support their argument with evidence. Like if you say, right? I mean,
I get it.
yeah. So that's another one. And they often want to have help with citation style.
Are the programs that international students have are same as the native students?
Yes, they are, because everyone's learning how to write for college, which is a little different than writing probably for high school. And on top of course, international students have the additional challenge of trying to write in a second or third language.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, but so that's part of so it's everything that the American kids struggle with plus language.
What type of experience do the writing tutor need to do with this job?
Okay, so to get hired, you don't have to have worked in a writing center in high school or anything like that.
So they don't need to have experience?
No, because when we hire students to work here, they have to take a class, and it's a full semester, 3 credit hours, and they
They
learn.
also have the credits.
Oh, it's a credit hour class. They take, and they learn how to be a writing consultant. So it doesn't matter that they didn't, and really what they need is they like to help people. If you like to help people with their writing, then this would be a good job for you.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thank you.